Alright guys, it is the next day here at Bad Boys Customs. We are getting right back onto building this here motor. Today, Keston is going to be over there killing, grinding the heads. That's what he's going to be doing. And some other odds and ends. Keston, you know what you're doing exactly?
Cleaning parts.
Oh, just going? Okay, I guess I can help do that. And then, yeah, I'm going to be assembling some of this motor and stuff.
Your cleaning parts is throw it in some gasoline and let her soak and she's good to go.
I mean, what part of life does that not relate to, bud? I mean, you can dispose of bodies that way. You can do all sorts of good stuff. So, anyways, guys, so this is our beautiful 400 big block. I don't know what the liter is on a 400. Somebody leave that in the comments below. So, it's my big, beautiful 400. She is turquoise, nice, brand new, brand frippin' new. So if you guys haven't watched yesterday's video, go ahead and I'll leave that popped up here somewhere, because I can do that.
Where's it popping with that?
I'll make it right here. But anyways, say hi to Jet, the shop dog. How's it going, shop dog? Huh, shop doggy? Camera whore. But anyways, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna get going on this.
Guess who's doing a head job? Good buddy. That sounds even worse.
Look at that. I got you, bud. Nice try.
We'll be grinding valves.
Grinding valves. Brand new
valves.
ones.
We got brand new seats on the exhaust. So we'll come over here and look. So this one has got your seat already cut in it for your valve to sit in. This one, these exhaust valves were pretty gnarly. So they're just there may be a little bit of a bevel there, but I got to grind it down more so that the exhaust will seat nicely. Because you want a nice, I mean, it's hard to explain. You want a nice in the close to the center as you can get. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to do the intakes first, then I'll go and I'll do the exhaust, and then we're going to surface this part here, make this all nice and shiny, so you'll see it. And then we're going to go and we're going to, since this is all flat, we're going to surface this exhaust because it's kind of chewed up in places. Sorry, I'm spitting a little bit. And that'll be nice and shiny, and we don't want to do anything with the intake. I mean, we could lightly go over it, but it's got pins in it and it doesn't seem all that bad, so we're just not even going to worry about it. Just clean it up with some brake clean and color good. So we'll keep you posted here. I need to go change oil in the customer car, and then we'll get going on this. Stay tuned.
Remember, boys, grinding heads, busting beds is what Keston's known for. Watch out, ladies, here he comes. Alright, y'all, I'm going to save every single one of you guys who watch this video. I'm going to save you a little bit of pain and heartache here. Okay, so we got the, the front cover, the timing chain cover. Anyways, turns out these two, the 351C and the 400, are not the same bolt stuff because they look the exact same. Here, I'll set them up for comparison. This one here and this one here. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and turn you around. Okay, look at that. The exact same bolt size, patterns, everything. Looks the exact same, huh? Since one has a seal, one don't, obviously. So, this one, though, it's like a 1/16 of an inch off on all the bolts except for like 2 of them. So, that means we put the wrong seal in the right seal in the wrong timing cover. Therefore, you guys need to make sure if you guys are doing this conversion swap, you guys need to make sure you guys have the right timing cover, and then you guys should be good to go. But other than that, Keston's over there, grinding head still. He's got all the intake manifolds done, I believe. We got all this done now. It's starting to look like an actual freaking motor. So, but anyways, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna keep on trucking throughout the rest of the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back. We are done with head number 1. Keston is assembling it now. You guys will see it on this time lapse right here. But I just wanted to keep you guys informed that we are done with one of the heads so far. So he's done? Oh, we're not done, but we got springs or no rockers or no lifters or not yet,
no
but
seals.
That too, yeah.
I'm getting ready to go grab them, and we'll have ourselves something that looks like a
head. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned, boys. And then I am over here. We finally got another seal, and we got it in there, and I am getting ready to throw our water pump onto our block right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get that thing started too. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get her sent. Well, y'all, it's about 9:30 at night, and 9:40, and we're still trucking over here for a little bit longer.
Even the dog.
Jenner,
come here.
Where you at, baby?
Come here, You're the.
You ugly bastard.
You're mascot, aren't you?
Yep.
You're the mascot. Oh yeah.
But anyways, guys, here we're gonna go ahead and show you what we did. So far right now, right? So we got the heads done. They are all assembled and stuff like that. Keston set up the time lapse so you guys can see how to do that. But anyways, right now we're just chasing threads right here just to make sure those head bolts go in nice and smooth. We don't have to worry about any kind of, hang-ups or catches in them. So we're
That'll give us a false
reading
on our torque. This head's been done and torqued down. He's doing that one. He wants to put the inside of the valley together. I don't know. We'll see how I feel.
I think hit that like button if you think you should, guys. Then all we need is valve covers after that, and then we're ready to stab it. Come on, 20 minutes extra work.
Not quite.
Well, 20 minutes extra work. Then that saves us an hour and a half tomorrow in setup.
Setup? What do we got to set up?
Well, not really set up, but it's less distractions right now. Because me and you are trucking on it. We don't have any distractions. We're just going at it, bro.
No distractions. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah, but you guys are always, it'll be on.
No, it won't.
Oh, well, you always work on Saturdays, so I always figured it was on.
No.
Well,
people still come in, but
yeah,
people can come in
but still,
now.
Less distractions right now.
The light's on at 10 o'clock at the shop. Let's go see what they're doing.
Life of Keston. Life of small time. But anyways, guys, that thread chaser gets it all, nice and threaded, all nice and cleaned out here if I can get that thing to focus. So you guys can see all that gunk that comes out of those threads. So that's what we've been doing. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off in a second, but anyways, I'll let Keston show you his side now and tell you his torque specs and stuff while I go ahead and clean this off.
So, like the main bolts, I don't know if we showed you that. Rod bolts, doesn't really matter, but these, you start in the center here, and you go down, and then you crisscross out. And you do that with intake. You could do that with just about anything, but heads, it's
Critical.
It's what they, I don't know that it is a huge deal. It's just one of those kind of precautionary insurance-y type deals, you know. So, yep. We got the oil pan on. Well, I don't think we got a video of that, sorry. If you can't put an oil pan on, you probably shouldn't be working on a motor. No offense to nobody, but that's how it goes.
If you're retarded, you're retarded.
Got the water pump on. I don't think we got a video of that, but that again is kind of explanatory. We still need to put the balancer on. We need to do some more painting. Joel is got his turquoise rolling. Whoa!
You get a little zoomed in there. Cassie's new behind the tech gear. So.
Yeah. So, one other thing we're doing, just something that I was taught a long time ago, is to soak your lifters in oil prior to installing them, just so they have some oil in them. And when you put them in, there's some extra lubrication there. Another thing is when you do engine break-in on a new engine, you want to use conventional motor oil. And the reason behind that is you have these deals in here. Right? If you can see them, it's a crosshatch. All right? It's a crosshatch. And your rings and your crosshatch and all that's new. So you want to put conventional oil on the rings like we showed you. That helps seat in. Well, synthetic oil is really slick, and it won't let your rings seat in like they're supposed to. So that's why you want to use conventional motor oil. Sorry, it's getting late and I'm blah, 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 blah. That's why you want to use conventional motor oil. And then you got your, we'll go over this again on fire up, but you want to do a break-in session, especially with a flat tappet cam. That's not a roller cam, flat tappet cam.
Explain that.
Okay, flat tappet cam doesn't really have to do anything with the cam per se. It's got to do with the lifters. Now, if you see here, your lifters, and you heard Gene talk about concaved, they're not flat like they look. They have a little bit of a, so when they go on the cam, they sit there and they rotate. And if they don't rotate, well, you're gonna have a flat cam. But the cam break-in process is you want it to fire up right off. Especially on a flat tappet, because it's critical. It's hard on a cam to mess with it and try to get it fire up, mess with it, try to get it fire up. You want it to start up, you want it to idle about 2 grand for 20 to 30 minutes. So you get a nice heat in your motor, nice heat buildup, and then you shut it off and you let it sit. And you also have to put a zinc additive, which we have around here somewhere. You have to have a zinc additive in your oil because they don't put zinc in oil anymore. They used to back in the good old days, no EPA and all that. So you have to do that on a flat tappet cam because it just helps with the break-in. I guess I've never really asked why, and I might have been told why, but it's just one of those things where I need zinc on a cam break-in. So that's where we're at right now. Hopefully here, really quick, Joel will be getting done chasing threads.
Another thing I wanted to add on to that thing is when he said break-in, and it's going to get pretty hot. Don't worry about the temperature because during break-in it will be the hottest it will ever be in that motor's life. Just getting that thing seated in there, making sure everything's good, it will get extremely hot. So, mind the temperatures, but it'll still get it'll be above normal temperature. Your 180, your thermostat, you have 160, 180, 200 degree thermostat, it'll be above that, so just, pay attention to it. Don't let it get like 300 degrees, just like, you know, just pay attention to it. But if it goes over temp, don't really worry too much about it. It's still gonna be extremely hot in there because all that stuff is brand new. It's heating up, it's seating, it's lubricating, it's doing its job. Just be mindful. That's all I'm saying.
Right, right. Another thing is, I mean, when you're idling at $2,000, your vehicle at $2,000 is normally going down the highway, and you got air coming in through the radiator, and your fan is doing what your fan does. But sitting still at $2,000, you don't have your fan pulling as much air as it would normally get pulling through the radiator. So if you're worried about it, put a couple fans in front of it, blowing air over the radiator, through the radiator, whatever. But I've never had an issue with a vehicle overheating per se on engine break-in. So, but you know, first things first, make sure you got oil pressure right off the bat. If you can, prime your oil system before, which is you gotta kind of hand make it, or make it. You put a deal down here. This is where your distributor goes, and it goes down into the oil pump with the little rod, which we got around here somewhere. Sorry, it's kind of a mess with this rod here.
We have that old rod too.
That goes down in there, and what you really want to do is you just want to take an old distributor if you got one. Take the distributor gear off, put that down in there, and you can strap an air gun or an electric drill, air drill or an electric drill to it, and get her spinning. And you'll know when she picks up oil, because it'll bog down. Yeah, but you'd also put a gauge on it. If you can't, you know, take the coil wire off, and just crank it with the starter. Make sure you got oil pressure. When you see oil pressure coming up, you're ready to rock and roll. Hey guys, I really hope you're enjoying these videos. If so, hit the like button over here. Hit the subscribe button, because without you subscribers, why would we do this, right? So, if you like it, comment, like it, subscribe it, do whatever you want to do. If you want to see something else, let us know. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you want to tell us we did something wrong or we're complete idiots, go for it. We like it. We don't care.
We love you haters.
Stay tuned. We'll be coming at you with some more.